there now a brand new star set to shine at this year's wonderful Platinum Jubilee celebrations? And as ever, more importantly, why? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you, nice to have your company. First of all, I must say a big shout out to everybody. I've been receiving more messages basically saying they don't like the historical sides of the stories, and you know, there's a reason behind that, and let me explain the reasons why. I get a lot of messages from people who are infirm, housebound, recovering from COVID, long COVID, you know, we've all had problems in the last 2 years. And basically what I'm trying to do with that is show people who can't get out, who can't maybe go and visit people or just get to the park because maybe they live alone and all that sort of stuff. If they've been to London or want to come to London, they're going to see places that they wouldn't normally see with a little bit of potted history at the side. So for those that say, no, I'm not interested, just get to the story, do try and think of others, because the bottom line is, it's not always about us, is it? You know, it's about other people. And for those that do enjoy it, thank you so much. It really means a lot. Back as ever to your breaking story of the day. This particular story really centres on the fact that, you know, there's big excitement looming for the Platinum Jubilee, and more importantly, of course, who's going to be taking centre stage. As we know, Our Gracious Majesty the Queen will be there, but in a sort of shorter capacity, as it were, only going to the events that really they seem as the vital events. Obviously at her age, you know, let's not forget, it's very difficult. She's got mobility issues, stuff like that. And then, of course, we've got a slimmed down monarchy, haven't we? Because two exited, Mexited, who will be shocked for that. And then, of course, we have someone who's disgraced. So there's a lot of work now put on the other senior members of the British monarchy. We told you also about Charles and Camilla going over to Canada. Wonderful. As I said, I'd love to go myself. New Zealand, Canada, Australia, all of those wonderful places. And I know there's many more around the world, trust me. If we did all of our travelling, we'd never work, would we? Focus is setting on someone who I truly, truly admire. She is the hardest working royal of the British monarchy. Oh yes, step forward, the wonderful Princess Royal, Her Royal Highness Princess Anne. This all stems from the fact of a very successful, if short, tour recently over to Australia, Papua New Guinea, all of those areas, which of course she did with great aplomb. And as people pointed out, she packed more events in 4 days than most people do in 4 weeks. Apparently, you know, she had a no-nonsense attitude. There was no fussy things about menus, meeting people, all that sort of stuff. She did it with grace, civility and class. Some things that are sadly missing, shall we say, in society today. And that's what I really like about Princess Anne. She's there basically to represent her mother, our reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, and just does the job. Incredible. Now I've been told that because of the success of that and her rating over here back in the United Kingdom has really soared, we can look forward to Anne taking more charge of more things concerning the wonderful Platinum Jubilee. Bad news, of course, if your 2 ex-royals took over in California. Good news for us who really like our royals, hard-working and more importantly, full of class. Princess Anne, the Princess Royal as ever, we salute you. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.